Morning, Steven.
Morning.
Where are we headed?
We are off to Tennessee.
What are we doing?
We're picking up a new project for my channel.
Very cool stuff. We're in the Super Duty. We left about an hour ago. We're headed west.
We just passed Kentucky Motor Speedway.
Yeah, we did just pass Kentucky Motor Speedway, which was pretty cool. So completely empty, no trucks sitting there, in case people are wondering. We're going to document the process of everything that unfolds today. We look forward to bringing everybody the action. Stay tuned.
Should be a fun day.
Made our first stop at the Pilot. Got a little breakfast provisions.
Oh, pretzels.
Hey, better than nothing. Liquid death and pretzels, and I got some lunch meat. Got the trailer hooked up. Getting closer. What exit is this?
I didn't catch the number, but it's Bucky's exit.
Smith's Grove Bucky's. Pretty big one. Western side of Kentucky, right? No, but we're on the west side of it. Everywhere you go, Bucky's, there's a line of cars. Had to stop and take advantage of the killer fuel prices. What'd you say you paid?
I haven't paid anything yet, sir. $3.09 a gallon.
Dude, that's epic right there. Time for some brisket and beef jerky. 14 gallons of diesel later.
Oh, it was way more than that.
Yeah?
It was almost 20.
Okay. And
almost 20 gallons of diesel.
go ahead and hold up and show everybody what you got.
I only got grapes. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, show them the big one. Golly, you got a freaking satchel full of jerky.
Pound and a half.
Yeah, this place is very, very fun. They'll give you a coronary trying to get through it because there's no direct path for traffic whatsoever. But man, we love stopping here. Onward ho. Almost into Nashville.
Yeah, living the traffic dream now.
Second time. We are about 5 hours into our journey. We got about another hour to go. Making progress, slowly but surely. Well, we're here. Down this rocky holler road. We're gonna get our Ford Ranger. Yeah, I think it's sitting right over there in that outbuilding. Well, here she sits. Steven made the deal. We drove 6 hours down here to Tennessee to get this truck. The gentleman was nice enough to give us a better deal when we got here, and we're going to load the truck up on the trailer now, and we're going to head northbound, head back to Ohio. We figured out ways to work smarter, not harder. This nice gentleman had a beautiful tractor with a loader on it to help us lift this motor up, save our backs.
Right, look at that.
Perfect.
Oh, we're maxed. You want to grab a side? We'll just see if we can't lift it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Roll forward a little bit. There we go.
Right there.
Go ahead and go down. Yeah.
Engine is successfully in the truck. Woo. Now we get to push it on. Got brakes.
We have to come along. Yeah, let's make sure those are lined up.
Right on it, man.
Right on. Come over this way. Let's grab that cinder block. Let it go. Stop. You gotta bring the bucket down a little bit.
Turn your wheel to the left a little bit, Steven. You got your front tires on. Yep. To the left. Can you go any lower? That's it. That's it. Well, all right. I think you can keep going.
Still a little extra product, you know, that bumper. A little bit more. We're on there. I think we're on there. We just gotta roll.
Well, your Ranger's on the trailer.
It's on the trailer.
Good stuff. Loaded up, gonna strap her down. Northbound and down we shall head.
Well, as you can see, we made it back. It was pretty late last night. In fact, I got home a little bit after 11. So it was a long day of driving. But behind me, over on this side, you can see we've got the 2004 Ford Ranger that we went to Tennessee to pick up. We had a little bit of a strap malfunction that I don't think any of us were ready for or thought of, but I tied down to the frame, not really thinking anything about it. Had it nice and tight when we left, but the bumps that we had to deal with over in, I think it was Louisville, is where we had the biggest problem. That one came off, making these two loose. And the only one that's actually tight right now is the left front. So luckily, at least that stayed on. Truck is obviously in park, and it is also has the parking brake on. Not many dents or anything in this thing. Biggest problem is the paint. Paint is a little rough. Headlights are a little rough, but it's been sitting for a while. The last year it was registered was 19. I don't know how long this has really been off the road. Previous owner was thinking that it was probably about 2 years. Interior, it's a little dirty, but no rips in the seat. It's a little worn. I'll have to do some cleaning in here for sure. 92,000 miles on the clock. Headliner's still in pretty good shape as well. It's a little bit saggy right there. Nothing that we can't fix. So something you'll never see in an Ohio truck is the bottom of these doors looking really good. These are really clean. Same with the rockers, they're really clean. They're dirty, but they're not rusty. All 4 doors are like that, nice and clean. I'm just assuming this has probably never seen salt. And here's the doors on the other side. They look really good. Really looking forward to getting all that cleaned up. Getting it cleaned up, getting it drivable. It does still have the jump seats back here, which is pretty cool. Obviously this will need tires, but probably the biggest damage on this whole thing is this fender. It's pretty rough. So one thing to add is this is the current state of the engine. 3 liter. It is blown up technically. It's got a couple spun rod bearings. If we can get that fixed up, we will put that engine back in. If not, then we go to stage 2, which is either going to be a Coyote or a Godzilla. So I'm actually going to put this in as vote for what you guys want to see in it. I think it'd be pretty cool to have the Coyote, but I think the Godzilla would fit a lot better. As for the Super Duty, it did really good yesterday. That was my first time towing with this truck. On the way down there with just an empty trailer, ended up about 15 mpg, which was pretty good. And then with the trailer and the Ranger on it, we were probably sitting mid-13s, I would say. But otherwise, the truck did really good. Figure while I'm here, I'll give you guys a quick little update on the Mustang, the 89. More progress has been made. We're thinking we might be able to get it to the point where it'll be drivable this weekend. And if that's the case, that'll be awesome. We'll be able to put some actual miles on this instead of just letting it run on the jack stands. But getting ready to put the bumper back on. Engine's in pretty good shape. We got that oil leak figured out. The seal for the not the transmission, but the oil pan itself. The gasket that we had in there, I just don't think that oil pan was meant to be used with a gasket. It just did not want to clamp down right, and it was just dumping oil out of the back of it. So we did just end up doing silicone, and it fits so much better on the engine now. Pretty well squared away under here in the trunk. I got to do a little bit of cleaning up in the wiring department, but the fuel cell is back in, bolted in. We also have a level sender now, so I still need to get some little loops and everything for that to actually connect it better, but it does work, so we're in good shape there. The Dakota Digital Dash is working good. Biggest thing that I have to do for the Dakota Digital Dash yet is actually do the programming or the calibration for the speed. Once we get the rest of the calibration done, I'll be able to bolt the rest of this stuff in. We got the switch wired in for the dash, as well as the start button, as well as the horn button. So those 2 buttons are there. There's something going on in the clock spring here that for some reason, anytime you try to run this horn or that horn button, it just wants to hunk. It doesn't want to, it's always on. But car's coming along. We might be driving this weekend. I need to fix the seat as well. It needs the spring put in it. So I'm going to end it off there. Thanks for watching, being on this journey with us. So like and subscribe, and thanks again for watching.